Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Ila Paramida. I'm from 5th semester at University of Muslim Nusantara, Awasia. Uh, in this video, I want to imitate one character in drama, An Ideal Husband by Oscar Wilde. Let's start. Good evening, dear Garton. So kind of you to let me bring my friends business traveling. Two charming women should know each other. The three people marry as often as they can. One day, this is most fashionable. Dear Dachan, and how is the job? Brand still weak? I hope so. Well, that is only to be expected. It is not. His good father was just the same. There is nothing like race is there. Oh, I have brought a much more charming person than Sir John. Sir John Temper, since he has taken seriously to politics, has become quite unspeakable. Really? Not that. This House of Commons is trying to become useful. It's a great deal of charm. Her name is Mrs. Shefflin, one of the Dutch-term Shefflins, I suppose. But I really don't know. Family are so mixed, don't they? And indeed, as a rule, everybody turned out to be somebody else. He has just arrived from Vienna. Oh, she goes everywhere there, and has such a face sarcasm over all her friends. I really must go to Vienna next winter. I hope there is a good chef at the embassy. Let me introduce you. My dear, Sir Robert Chilton is dying to know you. Well, dear Mrs. Shefflin, I hope you have enjoyed yourself. Sir Robert is very interesting, is it not? He had he has had a very interesting and brilliant career, and he has married a most admirable wife. Lady Chinton is a woman of the very highest principle, and I'm glad to say I'm a little to know myself to trouble about setting a good example, but I always admire people who do. And Lady Chinton has a very ennobled effect on life. Through her university are written down sometime. But one cannot have anything, can one? And I know must go, dear. So I call for you tomorrow. We might drive in a fight at 5. Everything looks so fresh in the fight now. First, the people are a little changed. I have often observed that the season as it goes on furthers kind of softening of the brain. However, I think anything is better than high heat intellectual bursts. That is the most unbecoming thing there is. It made the nose of the young girls so vertically, and there is nothing so difficult to marry as the right nose. Men don't like them. Good night, dear. Good night, good return. Going already? On your head, Jill? Oh, I have not. I believe it is most unhealthy. You are recommendable modern marble, a little to modern verbs. Nothing is so dangerous as being too modern. One is apt to grow old person quite suddenly. I have no many interests of it. My dear, you need not be nervous. You will always be as pretty as possible. That is the best person there is, and the only person that England so sad in Chelsea. Dear Godson, we just called to know if Mrs. Evelyn Diamond Bros has been found. Ah, yes, I suppose it must have been at the opera. The fact is, We all secretly and justly so much know Jack that I wonder we have anything at all left on us at the England of an evening. I know myself that when I am coming back from the driving room, I always feel as if I had an straight on me, except a small share of decent revelation, just enough to prevent the lower cars making painful oversend through the window of the carriage. The fact is that our social is trivial overall. Really, someone should be run a proper scheme of SME migration. It would do a great deal of good. That is quite true, dear. But no need, no dumb. I'm sure I don't know how of people who's come to my house in it. From all I hear, I should like to. I thought you said there was a several on the head there. Very becoming, quite sure. Well, I must say it is most elegant to lose anything. I remember one at batch years ago, losing in the home room and actually handsome camellia bracelet that Sichuan had given me. I don't think he has ever given me anything high. I'm sorry to say, he had sadly discerned. Really? This is Harry House of Commons quite right our husband for us. I think the lawyer house by far the greatest goal to a happy married life. That Jay has been signed the triple thing called the high education for a woman who was infant. They do, dear. But I am afraid such a scheme would be quite unpractical. I don't think man has much capacity for development. He has got as far as he can, and that is not far, is it? With regard to women, well, Tilgerton, you belong to the younger generation, and I'm sure it is all right if you are proud of it. In my time, of course, we were taught not to understand anything. That was the old system, and woefully interesting to us. I assure you that the amounts of seeing I and my four dear my four dear sisters were taught not to understand was quite extraordinary. But more than women who understand anything, I'm taught. And a very good thing to do, I dare say. It might bring up many a happy home if they did. Not yours. I need hardly say your turn. You have married a better husband. I wish I could say as much for myself. But since Sir John has taken to attending the debate regularly, which he never used to do in the two good old days, his language has become quite impossible. He always seems to think that he is addressing the house. Constantly, whenever he discusses the state of the agricultural labor, or the West Coast, or something quite important of that kind, I'm obliged to shun all the charm of the room. It is not fresh to see one blitter who has been with one for 23 years actually pushing at the oxygen and for making concern in common like person in circles. I assure you, my life will be quite written unless they send John at once to the upper house. He won't take any interest in politics then, he will. He, the House of Lords is so sensible and estimable of gentlemen. But in this parent state, Sir John is really a great thrill. Why? This morning, before breakfast was half over, he stood up on the hearthrug, put his hand in his pocket, and applied to the contrary at the top of his voice. I left the table as soon as I had my second cup of tea. I need hardly say, but his violent language could be heard all over the house as doors. Certain, the Sarabe is not like that. Well, I hope he is not as default to Blue Book as Serchan is. I don't think they can be quite improving reading for anything once. Yellow is gayer color. It is not. I used to I used to wear yellow a good deal in my early days and would do so now if Sejong was not painfully personal and his observation and man of question dress is always recurrent. It is not. Really? One would you say, so from and sort of had they were, would one?